What if an AI could read your entire business in 5 minutes? Not a summary, a full audit with insights you missed. This is real, and it works today. Claude by Anthropic has a 200,000 token context window. That is roughly 150,000 words in a single conversation. One average business has far less than that in documents. So you can paste in everything at once. SOPs, financial statements, contracts, emails, all of it. And ask one AI to find every problem and opportunity. This is the most powerful business tool most people ignore. Let me show you exactly how it works, step by step. First, understand what a context window actually is. Think of it as the AI's working memory for your session. The bigger the window, the more context it holds at once. GPT-4o tops out at 128,000 tokens right now. Claude 3.5 Sonnet and Claude 3 Opus offer 200,000 tokens. That extra headroom is where the business audit lives. Now let us talk about Claude Projects. Claude Projects lets you store documents inside a persistent workspace. Files stay uploaded so you never repaste the same content. You can add up to 200,000 tokens worth of documents. This is your business knowledge base inside an AI. Start by gathering 5 core document types. 1. Your standard operating procedures, or SOPs. 2. Last 12 months of financial statements. 3. Your top 5 vendor or client contracts. 4. 90 days of key team email threads. 5. Your current org chart and role descriptions. Open Claude.ai and create a new project. Name it Business Audit and upload all 5 document types. Now you need the right prompts. This is where most people fail. Start with this prompt. Analyze all documents for financial risk. Then list every anomaly in revenue, costs, and cash flow. Claude reads every line, every row, every clause. Within seconds, you get a detailed financial risk report. Next prompt. Review all contracts and flag expiry dates and liabilities. Claude extracts dates, penalty clauses, and auto-renewals. One client saved $30,000 catching a missed renewal. Next, analyze SOPs for inefficiencies and missing steps. The AI spots human eyes skim right past. Ask it, what tasks in these SOPs could be automated with AI? You will get a ranked list with estimated time savings. One real example, a consulting firm found 4 automatable workflows. Estimated savings, 12 hours per week every week. Now move to the email thread analysis. Prompt. Read these email threads and identify communication bottlenecks. It maps who is slowing down decisions and where approvals stall. This is data your HR team spent months trying to figure out. Next, audit layer, your org chart and role clarity. Prompt. Identify role overlaps, gaps, and unclear responsibilities. Most companies have at least 3 redundant roles they do not see. Claude surfaces these in the first pass without judgment. Now let us talk about NotebookLM as a second tool. NotebookLM is Google's free AI document analysis tool. Upload up to 50 sources, PDFs, websites, text files. It creates an audio overview, basically a podcast about your business. 2 AI voices summarize every document you uploaded. You can listen on a walk and absorb your own business audit. Use both tools together for a complete audit system. Claude does the deep analytical work. NotebookLM gives you a digestible summary you can share. This workflow works for a startup of 2 or a firm of 200. Let me give you the 5 best analysis prompts that work. Prompt 1. Find the top 3 hidden costs draining my business. Prompt 2. What processes would break if one team member left? Prompt 3. Which vendor contracts carry the most financial risk? Prompt 4. What revenue opportunities are we not pursuing? Prompt 5. Build a 90-day action plan from these documents. Each prompt takes under 60 seconds to return results. A management consultant charges $10,000 for this. You can run the same audit in an afternoon for free. Let us cover a real use case from a logistics company. They uploaded 3 years of contracts and cost reports. Claude found 2 vendors billing above contracted rates. The overcharges totaled $62,000. Found in 40 minutes using a single Claude session. Now let us talk about limitations you should know. Claude cannot access real-time data or browse the web. Your documents must be in text-readable formats. Scanned PDFs need OCR processing first to become readable. Use Adobe Acrobat, Google Drive, or DocSumo for OCR. Also, never upload confidential data to any third-party AI without policy review. Check your company data policy before using external AI tools. For sensitive data, use Claude via the Anthropic API on your own server. This keeps data within your own infrastructure. Now here is the advanced technique most people miss. Chain your prompts like an interview, not a one-shot query. First ask for findings, then ask it to prioritize them. Then ask for specific action steps on the top 3 issues. Then ask for a 1-page executive summary. You now have a full consulting deliverable built in an hour. Consultants deliver this in 2 weeks and bill $50,000. You did it in an afternoon at $0 cost. Let us cover a second use case, the pre-acquisition due diligence. Before buying a business, you want to read everything fast. Upload financials, contracts, legal filings, and HR records. Ask Claude, what would a buyer regret missing in these documents? It finds pending litigation, undisclosed liabilities, key person risks. This is not a replacement for legal counsel. It is a first filter, but it catches 90% of issues before expensive lawyers review. Third use case, annual strategic planning. Upload your previous year's plans, results, and team feedback. Ask, where did strategy diverge from execution last year? Then, what assumptions proved false and why? This builds next year's strategy on real evidence, not guesses. Your board will be impressed. Your team will have clarity. Let me show you the exact setup in under 5 minutes. Go to Claude.ai, sign in or create a free account. Click Projects in the left sidebar. Click New Project and name it for your audit goal. Upload your documents using the Add Content button. Start a new chat inside the project and run your first prompt. The documents are already in context. Claude sees everything. Run all 5 prompts in sequence. Save each output. Combine the outputs into one master audit document. Use Claude to write the executive summary of that master document. You now have a professional business audit in under 2 hours. The technology is free. The knowledge is now yours. Most businesses have hidden problems costing them money right now. You have the tool to find them. Start your audit today.